Good mid-afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I haven't done a video in ages, I don't think. So I thought I'd just come at you from winter chores at Ears Acres. Here's the snow. I'll show it to you more in a minute. If you're wondering why Stanley's wearing a halter, and one that's really not mule appropriate, it's because the blacksmith's overdue, so excuse their long hooves. I reached out to him in early November, and somehow he saw the message, replied, and then forgot about me because I wanted a November appointment. But at any rate, bottom line is he has to come out on the 15th, and that's a Sunday. I work. He could come in the afternoon, but he'd prefer the morning. So Joel's coming down with him. God, this is a long story. And I want Stanley to get used to that particular halter again. So that's all. That's the big, long, drawn-out, ridiculous reason why I did this, okay? Oh, and he kicked up his heels and ran out into the bigger pasture, and I just kind of stood at him, looked at him like he had 12 heads, and then finally he came back in the barn and decided, okay, sure, put it on me. Yeah. Okay, so here we are, winter at Ears Acres. For those who've been with me for a long time, you'll recognize the lovely setup of the water carriers that I bring down here. Those are just camping water jugs. Excuse me, pardon me. And I have to haul them from home because, as you know, the water is shut off here at a particular time. Look how beautiful Ears Acres looks covered in snow. There's my tracks in to the goose hut first to feed Joan. She was cackling up a storm or whatever they do. And then there's some deer prints over here. But anyhow, okay, yeah, so Joel, put a ton of buckets of water in here, but, they do freeze. We went from basically fall weather to boom, we're having freezing temperatures, water's freezing, blah, blah, blah. I usually don't have to haul water till January down here. Look at Stanley's crooked halter. It's not appropriate for mules, remember that. The rope halters are, but our blacksmith prefers that one, and we have to, he's a good blacksmith. We live for him, and that's what he wants, so that's what he's going to get. Okay, yeah, so hauling water. Now, yesterday, see, I was able to break this up. Last night, here, I'm going to pause and walk in. When I came down yesterday, it was really bitter cold and hideous and very windy and awful, and I was wrestling these things in, but I made the extra one that I make every year with just using a bucket and then some sawdust, or, this bedding. Pine chips, I guess they're called. Pine shavings, that's what they're called. There's haw. To go around it for insulation. Joel made this several years ago out of some insulated, styrofoam type deals to fit that bucket into. And lo and behold, I came down here today. The water was not frozen at all in these. Not a bit of slush, nothing. So I just topped those off. I know this is a very titillating conversation. Then I came over here. I was able to break that open and add the rest of the water to it. Something strange. Let me ask you scientifically minded people. Okay, if I scoop all that ice off there, which I often do using a plastic type pitchfork, it seems like it freezes up more than if I just break it up and leave the ice floating. Why is that? I want a full report on my desk by Monday. Okay, we're going to go back and see. Here's my winter coat that I got for $2 at the Samaritans. Local people, check out the Samaritans. It's located at the edge of the Catholic Church parking lot. But, oh, here's a mouse. He might come out. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to poison him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, parking lot of Catholic Church, but all the churches are involved. Should I shut my... Oh, he's a little quick little devil, isn't he? I doubt you saw him at all. Yeah, it's a thrift store with garage sale prices. That's how I describe it. Lovely staff. They just don't have a lot of hours. Because, everybody's volunteer, blah, blah. Okay, here's the little... I'm going to sit down on this pallet in my snow pants. Here's he. See how chubby and cute he is? God love. And I think he ran into something a minute ago. I heard something kind of fall over. I don't know what it was. And suddenly he was holding his leg up in the stall. And then he gently placed it down. Finally, I rubbed it a little bit. And now he's normal. So, yeah, December 15th, these guys will get their hooves trimmed. Thank God. But I'm a little bit nervous not being here and having Joel be with them. Not that Joel's, he's totally capable. Stanley gets along with him well. But I'm just nervous about it. But I'll probably be buried in the weeds at the diner serving people wildly, alongside my son Spencer, who was working that shift with me because it's Amy's birthday on the 15th. I would tell you what the staff was getting her for a combined birthday and Christmas gift, but she might look at this video, so I can't do it. Sorry, Amy. Okay, what else? What time is it? It's about 10 to 3. So when I leave here, I'll just get an Edna. When I came down, it was a little bit iffy. I wasn't sure if I might get stuck over there, but I didn't. And I, pulled in a couple times, in and out. And I ran my errands in town earlier during somewhat of a worse scenario. It was pretty snowy and terrible, but Joel, God love him, shoveled the driveway this morning, like 5 or 6 in the morning, and cleaned off Edna. So that really helped. Wow, it looks like a bird's nest way up there, but I can't. Like, look way up there. I can't even see see it? Right in the middle, kind of. I don't know what it is, but it did catch my eye. And I don't need my glasses when I make these videos. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't see too well. All right, I'm going to sign off. There's nothing much more to catch you up on, I don't think. Spencer and Katie are very busy. Is this all the way closed? He's in real estate, and they're full-time college students. And he's working at the Voodoo and part-time at the diner, and it's just nutty. Okay, well, we're going to sign off. Look at how filthy that mule is. I got here, and he rolled right here in the stall, right with me in it. I don't know, is that mud or what on him? Who knows? But they love being dirty, and hats off to them. All right, that's it. Catching up here at Ears Acres on December 3rd. Lounging with Lisa, over and out.